Hello, coolers, and welcome to another interesting episode of Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. Guys, in this episode, we are solely going to be discussing on the audit report of FC Barcelona. Of course, the CEO of our club, Ferran Reveta, spoke out today and gave a detail of how the audit went about, guys. And I want us to discuss on those losses and every single thing Reveta spoke about from that audit result of FC Barcelona, because things are really horrible. Of course, so we're going to be discussing on the major highlights from Barcelona's financial audit. Of course, you can see what I just wrote there: 900 million euro debt. Of course, COVID impact and more. We are going to be discussing on that in much detail as we progress. So guys, as we get right into it, make sure to subscribe to this channel, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Give this video a like, and please make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barcelona CEO Ferran Reveta revealed the club's financial audit publicly earlier today. The audit covered the financial accounts till the end of the 2020-21 financial year and will now be presented to the General Assembly later this month. The big takeaways from the release was the fact that Barcelona ended the financial year with a revenue of 631 million euros, well below the expected 828 million euros. Rivetta spoke to the press and revealed some critical information that explains the situation of Barcelona on the economic front. Now let's go this step by step, guys. On the debt, he said, we have a debt of 900 million euros, of which 124 million euros are urgent. Then on the situation of the club, at their takeover, he said, we inherited a debt from the previous club management, a club that owes 1 billion euros. Then on the situation in April, he said, last April the club could not work because there were no euros in the fund. Then on the Auto Pianish swap deal, he said, the Auto Pianish deal that was supposed to save budget records cost the club 8.5 million euros. Then on the salary of players, he said 4 players of the first team have salaries over 300 million euros. Then on the situation the old board created, he said, we found a catastrophic sports system and a huge salary bill. We pay 30% more salaries than 50% of the European clubs. Then on the jump in debt, he said, the club's debt jumped from 159 million euros in 2017 to 673 million euros in 2021 without holding a general meeting so as to not be exposed. Then on the reduction in wage bill, he said, we wanted to reduce the salaries by 159 million euros, but we were only managed to reduce them by 69 million euros. Then now let's talk about the major takeaways from the club official statement. Of course, Barca gave the official statement regarding that. They said Barca is revealed to have closed the 2020-21 financial year with revenue of 631 million euros, well below the 828 million euros set in the budget. The operating revenue figure of 631 million euros in 2020-21 represents a negative 26% less than 855 million euros of the previous year. The result of the 2020-21 season without the impact of COVID-19 would have been negative 390 million euros. Of course, the most affected area in terms of loss of revenue has been the stadium, which has made 25 million euros in revenue. That is negative 84% compared to the previous year. Of course, 282 million euros have been raised in media and TV right revenue, but this was negative 14% down, in the previous year. So in the orders and the transfer section, with an income of 56 million euros, there was a decrease in 92 million euros with respect to the previous year, caused mainly by poorer outcome from player transfer operations. Of course, operating expenses have increased by 19% compared to the previous season, from 955 million euros to 1,136 million euros. This is either due to agreement between the previous board and the players, or saving in administrative expenses as a result of not opening the stadiums or its stores. The net debt on the 30th of June 2021, and according to the criteria set out by the LFP, of course, is 680 million euros. The losses of 481 million euros in the 2020-21 financial year have led to a negative balance of 451 million euros at the end of June in terms of net worth. So guys, that is just a summary of what went down in the audit. It is really damaging for this club. Of course, we know it will take a long time for our club to recover, and of course, we hope things will get back soon. Visca El Barça. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so you always stay up to date with the freshest update on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.